Hi everyone, my name is Steven Astorino, and today I'll be sharing our point of view on how you can enable your business for AI. It's now commonly accepted that data is the foundation for businesses to drive smarter decisions. Data is what fuels digital transformation, but it's artificial intelligence that unlocks the value of that data, which is why AI is poised to transform businesses with the potential to add almost $16 trillion to the global economy by 2030. However, the adoption of AI and data-driven decision-making has been slower than anticipated. So why is that? Because contrary to the hype, AI is not magic. Business leaders not only need to understand the power of AI, what it can do, it cannot do, but also how they can fully unleash its potential and operate it in a hybrid cloud world. In today's uncertain business climate, every organization must become smarter and more responsive to intelligently operate and engage the world, resiliently respond to market changes and challenges, flexibly optimize costs, and innovate. Fueled by data, AI is empowering leading organizations to transform and deliver value. A recent study found that data-driven organizations are 178% more likely to outperform in terms of revenue and profitability. To successfully scale AI throughout your business, you must overcome data complexity. Companies today are struggling to manage and maintain vast amounts of data spanning public, private, and on-premise clouds. 70% of global respondents for an AI adoption survey stated their companies pulling from over 20 different data sources to inform their AI, BI, and analytics systems. In addition, 1/3 of respondents cited that data complexity and data silos as top barriers to adoption. Further compounding the complexity of these hybrid data landscapes is the fact that the lifespan of the data, the time that is most relevant and valuable, is drastically shrinking. So what's the solution? An agile and resilient cloud-native platform that enables customers to predict and automate outcomes with trusted data and AI. Cloudpack for Data is a new kind of data and analytics platform with built-in governance. It simplifies and unifies how customers collect, organize, and analyze data to accelerate the value of data science and AI, then infuse it across their enterprise. This hybrid data cloud platform delivers a broad range of core data microservices with the option to add more from a growing services catalog. This platform helps customers experience greater flexibility, security, and control over their data and analytics without having to rearrange data storage systems. Just a quick disclaimer that IBM's statements regarding its plans, directions, and intent are subject to change or withdrawal without notice and at IBM's sole discretion. All right, let's get into it. While many organizations are struggling with the challenges of data complexity, there are some organizations who are finding success as they embrace a modern data strategy. Data-savvy organizations are more likely to use data in a manner that informs decision-making and strategically address unmet needs with new data-driven business models. When you provide organization-wide access to previously siloed data, configure governance policies, and address data quality concerns, you are ready to make large strategic AI investments that ultimately lead to outperforming revenue targets and increase profitability. The IBM Institute of Business Value, IBV, conducts regular surveys of organizations to identify market outperformers and looks for patterns that set them apart. The 20th edition of the C-Suite study was published in 2020 and draws input from over 13,000 respondents across multiple C-Suite roles, industries, and countries. In the most recent edition of the study, companies are categorized based on their ability to create value from data and the degree to which they're integrated their data and business strategy. 9% of these companies surveyed are identified as torchbearers who have shown the most leadership in this area. There are some striking numbers in the study about these torchbearer companies. They're 88% more likely to make data-driven decisions to advance their corporate strategies. They're 112% more likely to find gaps and fill them with data-driven business models. They are 300% more likely to enable the free sharing of data across silos and different business functions. And they're 149% more likely to make large strategic investments in AI technologies. And most importantly, they're 178% more likely to outperform their industry in revenue and profitability. The bottom line is you must outperform your competitors on data or risk being outperformed by them. There's a broad understanding that an organization's success is increasingly dependent on its ability to understand the data at its disposal. For something that's obviously important, why are so many organizations continuing to struggle with their data management and AI practices? These are significant challenges facing organizations. First and foremost, it's difficult to get a handle on your enterprise's data when data volumes continue to dramatically increase every day. A Seagate study from 2020 predicted 42% annual growth in data volumes between 2020 and 2022, with the rate of growth increasing with time. With this growth, significant amounts of potentially valuable data, on average 68%, is just not being analyzed. When managing data, even simple data like basic rows and columns, it's complicated. Think about the seemingly simple question: how many customers do you have? Answering this question is incredibly difficult for many businesses. Think about a typical bank, telco, or retailer that's grown their business through acquisition or have multiple product lines. Getting a definitive count of all their unique customers is almost impossible. They would have to normalize across product lines, master the customer records so that Bob Wong and Robert Wong, who have the same phone number, are indeed the same person, and make many more adjustments. Further challenges are that almost every organization has data sitting in many sources: applications, clouds, and systems of record. Pulling data together from multiple sources and formats is often difficult. In fact, a Forrester report found that 37% of organizations lack confidence in connecting data from multiple sources. The same report also found that 58% of organizations, data quality problems is the #1 data challenge. Complexity in data management is made worse when there isn't a holistic data governance practice. If a data-driven customer experience is to be sought after, then data itself needs to be treated as a legitimate business asset. In other words, a governance practice is essential. A new Vantage survey reports that only 39% of organizations manage their data as a proper business asset. What IBM has learned from countless AI projects is that every step of the journey is critical. AI is not magic and requires a thoughtful and well-architected approach. For example, the majority of AI failures are due to problems in data preparation and data organization, not the AI models themselves. Success with AI models is dependent on achieving success first with how you collect and organize that data. The AI ladder represents a prescriptive approach to help clients overcome data challenges and accelerate their journey to AI, no matter where they are on their journey. It allows for them simplification and automation that turns data into insights by unifying the collection, organization, and analysis of data regardless of where it lives. By climbing the AI ladder, enterprises can build a governed, efficient, agile, and future-proof approach to AI. The AI ladder has 4 steps, often referred to as rungs. Collect, make data simple and accessible. Collect data of every type, regardless of where it lives, enabling flexibility in the face of ever-changing data sources. Note that collect does not mean put data all in one place. In fact, it's quite the opposite. Virtualizing the data, allowing access to wherever it lives as if it were consolidated, is actually much, much better. The second one is organize. Create a business-ready analytics foundation. Organize collected data in a trusted, business-ready foundation with built-in governance, protection, and compliance. Third is analyze. Build and scale AI with trust and transparency. Analyze data in automated ways and benefit from AI models that empower teams to gain new insights and make better, smarter decisions. And finally, infuse operational AI throughout your business. Infuse AI across the business, across multiple departments and within various processes, drawing on predictions, automations, and optimization. Supporting the AI ladder is a concept of modernization, which is how customers can simplify and automate how they turn data into insights by unifying the collection, organization, and analysis of the data, regardless of where it lives within a hybrid cloud platform. All of which is secure to help you manage risk and intelligently defend against threats. The following priorities are built into the IBM technologies that support the AI ladder. Simplicity. Different kinds of users can leverage tools that support their skill levels and goals, from no code to low code to programmatic. Integrations. As users go from one rung of the ladder to the next, the transitions are seamless. Automation. The most common and important tasks have intelligence baked into them as the users focus on innovating rather than repetitive tasks. IBM uniquely delivers the capabilities of all rungs of the AI ladder in IBM Cloud Pak for data. One platform supporting a hybrid cloud environment through Red Hat OpenShift so it can run anywhere. That brings all the customers' data and AI capabilities into one set of collaborative workflows and governance capabilities, all of which is secure to manage risk and intelligently defend against threats. So what is Cloudpack for data? At a high level, it's an enterprise insights platform, EIP, that runs on any vendor's cloud and any infrastructure. If EIP is a new term to you, know that many industry analysts and consultants like Forrester and PricewaterhouseCoopers have recently started using this term as a category for integrated sets of data management, analytics, and development tools. The first core tenet of Cloudpack for data is that you can run it anywhere. You can locate it where you're making your infrastructure investments. This means you can deploy Cloudpack for data on every major cloud vendor's platform, including Azure, AWS, Google Cloud, and IBM Cloud, of course. You can also deploy on-premises for the case that you're developing a hybrid cloud approach. Finally, on IBM Cloud, you can subscribe to Cloudpack for data as a service if you need a fully managed option where you only pay for what you use. With Cloudpack for data, your organization has the deployment flexibility to run anywhere. Cloudpack for data is built on the foundation of Red Hat OpenShift. This provides a flexibility for customers to scale across any infrastructure using the world's leading open source steward, Red Hat. Red Hat OpenShift is a Kubernetes-based platform that allows IBM to deploy its software through a container-based model, delivering greater agility, control, and portability. IBM's Cloudpack offerings all share a common control plane, which makes administration and integration of diverse services super easy. Cloudpack for data includes a set of pre-integrated data services that allow you to collect information from any repository, including databases, data lakes, data warehouses, you name it. The design point here is for customers to leave the data in all the places where it already resides, but to its users, it seems like the enterprise data is in one spot. Once all your enterprise data has been connected, industry-leading data organization services can be deployed that allow for the development of an enterprise data catalog. This capability enables a shop for data-like experience and it enforces governance across all data sources, enabling data consumers to have a single place to go for all their data needs. With your enterprise data connected and cataloged, Cloudpack for data presents a wide variety of data analysis tools out of the box. For example, there's a wealth of data science capabilities that cater to all skill levels, meaning no code, low code, and all code. Users can quickly grab data from the catalog and instantly start working towards generating insights in a common workflow built around what's called a project. For additional capabilities, there are a large set of extended services available for Cloudpack for Data that present more specialized data management and analytics capabilities. These range from powerful IBM solutions like Planning Analytics to solutions from IBM partners like Palantir and DataStax for open source database. Cloudpack for Data knits self-service data tools together to form an intelligent data fabric. At its core, the data fabric concept is about providing everyone in your organization with the ability to find, explore, and ask questions against all available data. The following are the key characteristics of a data fabric. Facilitates self-service data consumption and collaboration. Automated governance, protection, and security, all enabled by active metadata. And automated data engineering tasks and augment data integration across hybrid cloud resources. Data only delivers business value when it's contextualized and is accessible to any user or application in the organization. When implemented correctly, a data fabric helps ensure those values are available throughout the organization in the most efficient and automated way possible. This is the new way to solve complex business problems with a hybrid cloud data and AI platform that runs anywhere. This is what the newest generation of Cloudpack for Data delivers. Data Fabric is the engine that harnesses fuel your data to achieve new business outcomes while ensuring trust and transparency. Think of how the hybrid data fabric enables the right data to be made available via self-service across any cloud on-premise in the right shape at the optimum cost while meeting non-functional requirements including performance, governance, security, and compliance. It's a loosely coupled collection of distributed services. Also, the data fabric is both a data architecture and a technology set to hyper-automate data discovery, data governance, compliance, security, data integration, and data consumption in a hybrid cloud data landscape. The benefits will enable faster time to value for business user, high productivity for data engineering and operations, and trusted governance, security, and compliance. Recent releases of Cloudpack for Data take automation to the next level. New AutoSQL capabilities allow you to leave your data where it resides and connect to all structured and unstructured data sources in your enterprise without data movement. Building on the data collection, a catalog and auto privacy supercharge data discovery and ensure enforcement of governance policies across many sources and users. On top of all of this, Auto AI makes it easy for data analysts and data scientists to generate new models in a fast, low-code manner with an award-winning graphical interface and design. The first set of new capabilities coming to Cloudpack for Data include the following. AutoSQL, which is a high-performance universal query engine that simplifies the data landscape by enabling clients to use the same query across different data sources, including data warehouses, data lakes, streaming data, saving time and resources that would typically go into moving that data and maintaining multiple query engines. In conjunction with the platform's existing data virtualization capabilities, AutoSQL empowers users to easily query data across the hybrid cloud, multi-cloud, and multi-vendor environments. AutoSQL includes pre-integrated data governance capabilities, thus consumers are assured of the quality and validity of their data. The next capability is Auto Catalog. This automates how data is discovered and classified to maintain a real-time catalog of data assets and their relationship across different data landscapes. A critical capability of intelligent data fabric within the platform, Auto Catalog, helps overcome the challenges faced by managing a complex hybrid and multi-cloud enterprise data landscape and helps ensure that data consumers can easily find and access the right data, irrelevant of where it is. And thirdly, Auto Privacy employs AI to intelligently automate the identification, monitoring, and subsequently the enforcement of policies of sensitive data across the organization. Auto privacy is a key aspect of the universal data privacy framework available within Cloudpack for Data. Spanning the entire data and AI lifecycle, this framework allows business leaders to provide the self-service access data consumers need without sacrificing security and compliance. Building a better strategy for governance, risk, and compliance by eliminating compliance blind spots and minimizing risk. And finally, Auto AI automates the data preparation, model development, feature engineering, and training, and deploy top-performing models in minutes. Simplify AI lifecycle management to build models faster, accelerate deployment, and open up AI to broader skill sets. IBM's open information architecture for AI is built upon Cloudpack for Data on Red Hat OpenShift, built for a hybrid cloud world. So what does this all mean? In one word, flexibility. To further explain, let's talk about the following. If an organization is in place where they need to manage as little IT as possible, they can consume Cloudpack for Data through as a service model by subscribing to the integrated family of data services on IBM Cloud. If an organization needs flexibility and control of running data infrastructure in their own data center or as an infrastructure as a service, from your preferred cloud vendor, you can deploy OpenShift and then Cloudpack for Data. If high performance and total control are needed, you can choose Cloudpack for Data System, which is a hyper-converged infrastructure, an optimized appliance that combines compute, storage, and network services that are optimized for OpenShift and data AI workloads. Regardless of the form factor and degree of management control needed, Cloudpack for Data provides cloud-native management services that modernizes how business collect, organize, and analyze data, and then infuse AI throughout your organization. All right, so as you can see by this Gartner positioning, our technology is best of breed. We are leaders in many of these technologies, #1 in data science and machine learning, insights engine, cloud developer services, and so on. Also, if you look at the bottom right of this chart, we score really high through the Gartner Peer Insight program. Highest score is out of 5, and as you can see, we're doing excellent in all of these. Similarly with Forrester, this shows that no one else in the marketplace has the position and capabilities that IBM does. Our customers are voting with their dollars, and analysts agree that we have the #1 offering for data and AI. We ranked as leaders in Watson Studio for data science and machine learning, IBM Watson Knowledge Catalog for data fabric, and so on. We are also #1 in the market share, which lines up really well with our IBM goals of being #1 in hybrid cloud and #1 in AI. So what do the results look like when using Cloudpack for Data to speed up data-driven transformation, that is? According to a third-party source, customers can expect reduction in extract, transform, and load ETL requests by up to 64%. Realize data science and AI benefits in addition to reduced infrastructure management efforts by up to 85%. More details can be found in the Forrester New Tech Total Economic Impact report. To conclude, IBM has a few incredible ways to continue the conversation and provide immediate value with this opportunity. First, IBM can deliver a brief business value assessment that will provide a customer report on the value and cost savings of Cloudpack for Data. This will provide an idea of the cost of not acting and recommendations depending on where your enterprise falls on the AI ladder. And you can access the Cloudpack for Data BVA at the URL shown on the slide. Also, IBM offers a free trial of Cloudpack for Data as a service with access to all light services and many new services from the catalog. There's no commitment when test driving Cloudpack for Data as a service. IBM also encourages customers to see for themselves the power of this product, perhaps with a small pilot project within a particular line of business. Using the link provided on the slide, customers can quickly get started today with Cloudpack for Data as a service. To view all currently available service, visit IBM's online documentation. To view the latest services and what's new in Cloudpack for Data as a service, view the What's New section of the online documentation as well. Thank you for watching, and please don't hesitate to reach out directly if you have any questions. Thanks again, everyone.